Good morning. Maran writes in Siman Kuf Lamed Aleph, speaks about the halachot of Tachanun. We do the vidui, the confession, we say Yuginu Midot, according to Sfaradim, and we sit down, we say the parak of Le David, and this is formally called Tachanun, which means requests. The Shulchan Aruch says that after the Amidah, we have to right away do the Tachanun. Now, the Gemara Masechet Brachot and Masechet Megillah discuss that originally they used to do a thing called Nefilat Apayim. Nefilat Apayim means falling on the face. And this is what Ashkenazim still do today. However, there's a few concerns why a person cannot do a Nefilat Apayim. They used to do it on the ground, they used to bow, and then there's the concern of if it's a stone floor, it would be asur to bow on the ground. So at least they would fall with their heads on the table, they would bow their heads and put their hand on the arm. But even this, we don't do that today according to Sfaradim. Yekut Yosef explains because of a Zohar in Parshat Bamidbar. Zohar in Parshat Bamidbar says how important Tachanun is and to say it with sincerity. And if a person does not say Tachanun with sincerity, the Zohar says it's as if he's tricking Hashem. He says, yeah, Hashem, I do teshuvah. Yeah, Hashem, I feel bad for what I did. I look up to you and I wish to return to you. And if a person doesn't mean what he says the Zohar, his life will end short. His life will be cut short because you are saying a very serious prayer. The prayer of Tachanun is so lofty, is so high, that you cannot play around with this prayer. It could go and damage a person's life length. So therefore, because of the Zohar, therefore we don't do Nefilat Apayim, says Yekut Yosef. Because of this, Sfaradim Minhag is not to put their arm on their head on the table like Ashkenazim do. Ashkenazim also are concerned for the Zohar, but they understand the Zohar as applying to the pasuk, the parak of Le David. They don't say Le David like we do because they understand the Zohar is talking about saying Le David is the issue. As opposed to us, we understand that the putting in the head on the arm is the issue. Anywho, the person has to make sure to understand the Tachanun and try to say the Tachanun properly. But there are situations where we don't say Tachanun, and maybe we'll go into a little bit more at length in the next coming days. But for sure, off the bat, the Beit Yosef in the Kuf Lamed Aleph talks about in a Hatan, when a Hatan is around, you don't say Tachanun, or there's a Brit Milah, or in the house of Avel. But the Yekut Yosef adds a few more. Rav Ovadia was Mechadesh that also you can be lenient and not say Tachanun. You have Siyum Masechet, or you have Nasat Sefer Torah, or if you have a Bar Mitzvah boy, all those situations, even though not all poskim agree, but Rav Ovadia says in those situations as well, you do not say Tachanun.